Thanks, Dan.
You know, I've been into zombies and video games and sci-fi stuff, Star Trek, Star Wars for such a long time.
This is Casey Bassett. He worked at CTC on classified projects up until his recent layoff. He's also the self-published author of ZSAT, the Zombie Survival Aptitude Test. However, Bassett sees his career change as a boon. We brought him down to Wookee Comix along Fairfield Avenue to talk about his biggest, most daunting endeavor, Johnstown's first science fiction convention, coming to the War Memorial in May.
I've been going to sci-fi conventions for years now, and I just went to one back in August, and I was with my girlfriend, and I told her, I'm like, I go to these all the time, and I was like, why doesn't Johnstown ever have anything like this? So that's when I decided to you know, start calling around to different places and seeing what would be a good venue to have it at. And then one thing just led to another, and before you know it, you know, we were on our way to having a sci-fi convention in Johnstown. Well, I've been talking to a couple different agents that represent celebrities you know, all over the area, all over the country, and different people that represent actors from like Star Wars, Star Trek, Dawn of the Dead, Night of the Living Dead. Also, we'll be having a 3-day-long Magic the Gathering tournaments for people who are into that, because that's a really big thing right now. And we also, one of the other big dealers that we have, or one of the vendors, is going to be a non-for-profit charity called Fix the Chapel. And they are working on rebuilding the chapel that was in Night of the Living Dead, because it's kind of falling down. You know, hotels are really great prices in Johnstown, so that everybody, all the dealers from around the state can come. And I've been getting a lot of good feedback from a lot of people within Johnstown and all over Pennsylvania and the surrounding states. So there's going to be a lot of people coming to it to be dealers and artists and just come for the different events that we have.
There's a very large niche market for, you know, science fiction, horror, you know, comics and stuff. And there's a lot of people go to, you know, Pittsburgh and Monroeville, you know, head out of town for something like this, and this is right in their backyard, so they can go right to the War Memorial and, you know, kind of get their geek on.
We're going to be having, you know, costume competitions for all ages, and they can perform like a 2-minute long skit if they want. We're going to be having a charity auction to benefit Angels for East Africa, which is going to be having the guest speaker who's in charge of the whole organization, which is Sam Chowder.
I hear that you're going to be having a stand there, and you're going to be in a lay bikini.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I gotta wax a little bit because I am like kind of hairy. But
I was going to say, what are the logistics of that?
Oh, it's painful. Oh, it's just painful. I do it every year, but it's nice to have a convention where I can go to and dress up that way
And get,
you know,
get feedback.
Yeah, as opposed to just doing it, you know, at home, because it's just kind of weird.
That would be nice. Be the face of sci-fi in Johnstown or in Pennsylvania for that, because I have a couple competitors in Pittsburgh who would really like to not see this convention go through. Hopefully it becomes the next Thunder in the Valley of Johnstown, become a huge tourist spot.